tell us, you know, all the artists you've worked with, released or unreleased.
Released or unreleased. So Zeddy Will. Well, it's a lot. I'm gonna just name like the huge major ones. Zeddy Will, Kyle Ridge, Jen Carter, Fabio Foreign, Jay Ballo, he's from the UK. My son KG, everybody know, like everybody on this campus know my son KG. I always make mass shit with him. So yeah, him too. And yeah, that's mainly like the main ones.
Mm. Are there any artists out there that you haven't worked with that you really want to work with,
Um,
or that it would be cool to work with?
It'd be cool to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I like Artur Mo a lot. I rock with his vibe a lot. Um, I feel like producing wise, Cash Cobain was always like a one of those ones that kind of
He's
like,
tough right now.
yeah, he's always one of those ones. So
Those be
Cash
mad at
Cobain,
me. Yeah.
always got something popping. So Cash, uh, those are like the main two. I'll say those two.
Mm.
Like that type of like Sexy Joe vibe. I do rock with that vibe.
Mm.
So yeah.
Do you consider yourself? You associate a lot with mostly people from NYC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You consider yourself a New York City producer, or no?
New York City producer. I mean, I guess so.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could say
I
that.
guess it
Yeah,
doesn't really matter either way, to
yeah.
be
I never
honest.
really thought of it like that,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah, but I feel like it's just a lot of the people
yeah.
you're
It's
tapped
all
in
New
with
York.
New York,
It's
New
all
York,
New
New
York.
York.
Yeah,
But bro, New York has endless people. Like you might as well
New
have
York
just
is
started, you know,
yeah. It's
endless.
the birthplace. You know,
Yeah,
that's where it started.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you're probably in one of the best spots, if not the best spot you could be, you know, for
Mm-hmm.
music. So what was your reaction to your song "Can't Go Broke" being played by all these big streamers,
Mm-hmm.
Kai, Sanat,
Where
Silky, right? Or
yeah, he played on stream.
who
Yeah.
yeah, who else? Tylo.
Uh,
Maybe he was in the room with Kai. I'm not sure.
yeah. So I seen Kai play when he was on that Mafia Thon thing. He
Mm.
played it, which was crazy. I was really watching it. I don't be on his streams too much, but I was really just for some reason I was watching it one day. So I'm watching it, and then boom, he started playing the song. I'm like, oh, like out of nowhere. Mind you, I'm just casually watching it. Like I'm not watching it on something he might play it. Like, I wasn't even thinking that. This is before because I think Zeddy was on there too, but it's before that happened. So yeah, he just randomly played it. So boom, he played it. Silky was like the first streamer that like got played on because
Mm.
Zeddy and KR went on his stream, and so I had a feeling he was gonna play it though. That's so I was watching that for this. That's a whole nother like vision. So like this summer, like I was watching these streams, but it was more so with the intent of like they might play one of my stuff type of thing. It was a different like way of watching it.
Mm.
So I'm sitting there while I literally remember that KR and Zeddy go on his stream. And so yeah, boom, I'm watching it, whatever. Played on his stream. So he started bugging. This nigga falling out his chair and all that. He was bugging. So yeah, so I seen that. That was just, like it was crazy. Like, everybody, my son Silky, people been watching him since what, like 2022, 2021, I think. I might be pushing it. It's around that time, yeah. So I think since 2020, honestly.
He been in the
Yeah,
game a
definitely
long
since
time.
2020.
Yeah.
So yeah, so seeing it on, streamers and all that. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, Tylo, Tylo they react to the video.
Mm.
They reacted to literally the video. And also they made a song. They were playing some of my beats because bro, this is a whole nother thing. Like, and mind you, I was at work, right? Because I work. So this summer, I was working at like this hotel. So I used to be chilling at the front desk. So I would literally just be watching the stream. To be honest with you, I would literally
Mm.
be watching it on it. So I'm literally sitting here, and mind you, like I'm sent like while they're on stream, I'm sitting here sending beats to Zeddy. Like, I'm like, nah, like because they're just playing beats. So I'm like, nah, play this real quick. I'm just watching it happen in real time. Like, that was a whole different
Wow.
experience. I never, it was cool though. But and they
Stuff.
were really messing with one of them, but they ended up using another beat, which was cool. That beat was fire that they used too. So I wasn't even tight. But yeah. So like it's like a totally different experience, bro. Totally different.
Mm.
So yeah.
Who are some of the most famous people that you've seen dancing to your song "Can't Go Broke"?
LeBron, LeBron James, his family. Uh, got Kai, whatever. Kai on the stream. I don't know. It wasn't on TikTok, but he was dancing on stream. So you got Kai. You got Tyler. I remember she did a video to it. I remember Tyler. It's so much. I'm gonna miss mad people. because it was like any celebrity that's constantly posting on social media did dance to it. I seen Lizzo do a dance to it. Mario.
Mm.
I said Tyler.
I think you
Who
said J
else?
Lo. Did J Lo do a dance to your song, or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't think J.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know. I don't think so. That's kind of OD. Who else? It was more people, man. I can't think of it.
Dude, probably most
Coco
celebrities that
Jones.
dance.
I remember Coco. Is that her name? Coco
Of course,
Jones.
yeah.
Yeah, she
From
did.
Let It Shine.
Yeah. Wait, is that her?
The the black female singer, celebrity, and actor.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me think. I think it was her though.
It has to be. It would make sense for it to be her, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at it. So yeah, Coco Jones. Who else? Dirk Nowitzki. I remember I seen Dirk Nowitzki do. I'm like, what?
With his
Dirk?
daughter or
I
something.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dirk, India Love, uh, all those like the female. I'm telling you,
La La.
once the females got their hands into it, it went to the moon.
Mm.
Those are the real ones that really pushed that. So yeah,
Mm. I'm sure I was gonna say probably DDG, probably all of
DDG's
them.
sister.
Yeah.
I remember DDG's sister did something too.
Black Boy,
She was one of the
Marlon.
first ones.
Yeah.
DDG's sister was one of the first ones.
What's her name again? TT.
TT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember she was one of the first ones. Um, so yeah, it was a lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Yeah.
And it was like this was right after streaming university, I think, too.
Mm.
So a lot of them were
Mm.
doing it. Yeah,
Yeah. Ray.
it was right after.
He probably has. You might not even know, bro. How the heck would he have not danced to that song? You know?
I don't think so,
You don't
honestly.
think so?
I think I probably would have seen it. I don't
Maybe.
think so.
Yes, you're right. You probably would have seen it.
Yeah, I probably would have seen it.
So, is Zeddy Will somebody you enjoy working with? I mean, you made "Can't Go Broke" one of his biggest songs, right?
Nah, so definitely, like I said, literally once I DM'd him whatever, he answered, which was crazy. I did not think he was. I'm telling you, I did not think he was going to answer
Mm.
because he's probably getting 100 DMs a
Literally.
day, and like I said before too, everybody thinks I had that connection with him before the song came out. Like everybody kind of says like, "Yo, I just want to meet him." I'm like, it's all for that song. Like that's how we met. So yeah, I definitely like working with Zeddy, especially because I feel like out of he kind of makes me like kind of think creatively, especially because I feel like out of all people that I think people don't mention how he kind of he can get in the on like in music. I feel like he can get into different bags. Like he can get into like a R&B type of vibe. He can get into a club type of vibe. He can get into a TikTok type of vibe. He can get into
Mm-hmm.
like a radio play type of vibe. And then also I feel like what makes him a little unique too is he kind of brings like generations. I feel like together, like he'll kind of have like that '90s vibe, but then on a song
Mm.
that's newer, like on like
Mm-hmm.
a newer type of beat. I feel like he's good at doing that, and he also has like he usually has what's the word? What's the not concept, but I can't even think of the word. Like
Frame.
meaning.
I don't know. Oh, the.
Yeah, like he's usually staying on topic. Like he usually stays on
Mm.
topic with a lot of his stuff, things like that. So yeah, I think I definitely like working with him because yeah, he makes me kind of think of different things. Like I never really thought of making like stuff for clubs and all that until I started working with him. So
He's actually really talented. I hear a lot of his unreleased snippets, like of him previewing them. They're
hmm
He's actually really
I'm telling
talented, bro,
you,
and he's versatile too.
that's what I'm saying,
Like you're saying.
versatile. And I feel like
Yeah.
he brings together like generate like I feel like even somebody that's like, cause you know how like people that are born in the '90s or like '80s, like they're not gonna really like rock with a lot of the music nowadays. But I feel like somebody like him, they'll rock with,
Mm.
because I feel like he kind of brings like that vibe. He'll kind of bring like that R&B vibe, but like on like a newer generation. You know what I'm trying to say? And it won't be to the point where like anybody sees it as corny or something like that. And he puts a lot of his personality in the music too. I noticed that a lot too. Like he puts a lot into personality into his music. Kind of like he kind of reminds me of, like a younger Will Smith.
Mm.
Kind of like So yeah, I definitely like working with him.
Yeah, because Will Smith was cool back in with
That's what
making
I'm
music.
saying.
He was
Yeah, he
dope
was
back
lit.
in the
Yeah,
day. Yeah. I mean, Will
he
Smith
put
is
his
still.
personality into stuff. He
Yeah.
wasn't. I feel like that's like
Yeah, he
kind
was
of
being
that's his
him.
vibe.
I mean, we could just have a conversation and then, go from there,
Yeah, so yeah,
I mean,
man.
do you, because this is just me like asking you, do you want to be famous? You kind of answered already, but do you want to be?
like I said, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a tool. Like, I don't have the personality to be the face of everything. I don't think I have that personality. But at the end of the day, you could adjust. And so yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I feel like I want everything to be organic though. That's my
Mm,
biggest thing. My biggest thing is not forcing anything and doing what I feel like I'm meant to do. You know, if I'm meant to just be somebody that's behind the scenes, that's what I want to do. You know, because people, I think, don't really realize that. Like a lot of people kind of that see like I made the beat or whatever. They're like, yo, like you don't push that enough. Like you don't, you know, like yeah, you don't push that enough. But my whole thing is like everybody got their rules, you know. So right now, I feel like I'm in like a experimental like stage where like I don't know really what role I should try to play, like just to be like a low key face or just not be a face at all. Just be someone that just make beats and
mm,
stay behind the scene. People don't really know what he looked like, and but you know what he made though, you know. Or there's some people that are meant to be, you know, the face of everything. I don't think I'm meant to be the face of everything. I think right now I fake want to play like that low key role where it's like you know, you just being around people and all that. You know, they people will know you, but you're not necessarily the face. Like you're not
right,
super famous. I don't think I have the personality to really do that, and I don't even think I have the energy for people to really be that famous.
right.
I don't even think I have like the energy for that. So yeah,
Mm. Yeah, I mean, first of all, the thing that's coming to my mind is that you'll never know till you try, and you can always walk it back.
exactly. Yeah,
You
you
know?
really never know. That's why I'm like experimenting. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm doing out of body things. Like even me doing this is kind of like getting used to being on camera and all that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I really realized that when I went to the music video. When I went to the music video, I realized I gotta get comfortable on camera.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
like, dude, because I never really like talk too much on camera and anything like that. I didn't. It's different at the end of it. It's some people that are just naturally good at like. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. To me, it's kind of different because then I started kind of thinking about what I'm gonna say and all
Right.
that. So yeah, so I definitely got to get comfortable with that with all this happening.